Hello, I'm Nancy Kavazanjian, and I'm a farmer from the United States in the state of Wisconsin, which is in the northern Corn Belt. And we're here in my field where I've established some prairie strips or filter strips. I grow corn, soybeans, and wheat in rotation, and even with our no-till, low-till cultural practices and our use of cover crops, we're having some problems with this field with some erosion. You can see it's not a flat field. We have a lot of rolling ground. This ground has a unique land formation called the drumlin that was formed by the glaciers years ago. And over the years, if you farm it the wrong way, you get a little bit of erosion, especially with these heavy rains we've been getting lately. We noticed that we were getting quite a bit of soil erosion. So with some technical assistance from a local agronomic group and the wonders of GPS technology, we were able to map an area that contoured to the drumlin and establish these prairie strips that we can now plant around. And these strips are filter strips that catch the soil erosion and any nutrients that might come off our crop ground and hold them in place so they don't get into the watershed. These filter strips are composed of native grasses, sedges, and because we like flowers, we put some flowers in there as well. And you can see the remains of some of the flowers right here. Obviously it's early spring, so nothing's really green, although there's a little green behind me that was last year's cover crop that you can still see there. But these filter strips serve several purposes. They help us control the erosion, they catch the nutrient runoff, and they also help us augment the natural ground. So they are habitat for native pollinators, for small wildlife, for birds, and they make the area prettier. So the prairie strips are a new addition to our farm. We have been farming for about 40 years, and our farm motto is our soil, our strength. So anything we can do to improve our soils, we try to incorporate into our farming practices. And the fact that we have a practice here, these filter strips that help to control erosion, that capture our nutrients so they don't go into the watershed around us, and that actually beautify the area and create natural habitat are really good for the soil.